Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Such a start. So I was asked to speak slowly. So I'm going to speak as slowly as possible. But if I forget, please, all of you say just slow down. Today, I am here because I wanted to share my story. My story about the 3 lessons I learned in college the hard way. And today we made this possible. Thank you, everybody. So hopefully you can learn them the easy way. So the 3 lessons are, first, ask before you act. 2, don't study hard. I mean, don't just study hard. Study smart. And 3, enjoy the ride. So let's go to the first one. Ask before you act. I moved to Iran when I was 19, and I worked as a school teacher, English school teacher, for almost 7 years. Now, during those years, I met some college graduate students, teachers. They had some kind of not good English, and sometimes I was correcting their mistakes, and sometimes even their errors. Now, when I ask other people, like, how this is possible, they are, college graduates, they told me, well, colleges in Iran don't actually teach you anything. By the end of each term, they give you a booklet, Jozve, which is only 25 pages, and the professor actually tells you to only study half of it. And I was like, if that's so, then college shouldn't be hard. So at the age of 27, I enrolled in college. And I was in college having these ideas in mind. The first one, I thought that my English level is advanced. And Persian level, for those of you who don't know me, I'm not a native Iranian, and Persian is not my first language, Arabic is. And I thought to myself, I learned Persian in only 3 months in Syria. How hard can it be? So I was humble back then. I said to myself, my level is intermediate. And I thought I would shine in college. College is going to be really easy. College is going to be a walk in the park for me. And I told myself I'm going to finish college in 7 terms, maybe 6, And I was like, it's easy. Well, it didn't take me long. And when I say not long, I mean only 1 term, to find out that college was no place near a walk in the park. If anything, it looked like this. It looked like a maze. I was confused, and I didn't know what to do, And I thought, what is معرفی با استاد? حذف و اضافه. And then I found American readings right there. And زبان فارسی over there. And I was like, college is not what I expected. And then I came to understand that actually I am not advanced. I am advanced, all right, but I am advanced beginner. My Persian level, it was -20. Now, I know you would argue that, yeah, there is no such a thing like minus when it comes to languages. You either know or don't know. But the level of Persian required in such a major translation, was really just like this. My level of Persian was like this. I couldn't even get around, some official, how can I say this, office work. And I had always to track my friend, Khanum Khazraji, with me all the time, only to explain to them what I want. And then my studying skills, none. First, when I came to college, I thought, I'm a teacher. I know it all. I've been teaching for 7 years. Well, it turned out that I know nothing. And if anything, I felt like a soldier, a rookie soldier, that was thrown in the battlefield with all those guns, but didn't know how to use them, didn't know his way around, or in my case, her way around. So I looked like this, I felt like this. And none of this would have happened if I asked around, if I asked my, some college professors, some top students, some actual, how can I say this, people who went through this major, and I learned that the hard way. So now, whenever I want to have a big step in my life, like now I'm preparing for my MA, I am asking every possible person. I asked Mr. Salimi too many questions and other professors that now I feel like when they see me, this scenario goes, inside their head. Oh my God, here she comes. She's gonna ask too many questions. Run. So please, please, please ask before you act. Ask your classmates, upperclassmen or women. Ask your professors. Ask as many people as possible. Don't just go thinking you know it all like I did. In my third term, I saw that some of my friends doing things were actually strange. To me, I didn't know what they were doing. One of them was note-taking. I was there listening to my professors, and then they were taking notes. I was asking myself, what are they doing? Why are they writing things down? Some of them highlighted, and others summarized their lessons. I did nothing. The only idea I had about studying was to read the same material over and over and over again. So I spent long hours studying, maybe sometimes even up to 12 hours a day. So technically I did nothing but sleep and study. But when my final grades came, I didn't see that grade I wanted. I was aiming for 20, while it was only 17. And then I noticed that one of my friends were actually good at this. She was doing everything and she got 20s, and she didn't spend as much time as possible. So I asked her, she answered, and then I asked other people, they answered. So I learned from my first lesson, I asked around. But then it was summer, and I went to the smartest person that I knew. I asked Mr. Google. There I went, deciding to study smart. I asked, you should see me behind my desk typing how to take notes. And then I was soon introduced by Mr. Google, thank you, Mr. Google, to this book, How to Study in College. Now, this book is a 300-page book. That summer, I read that book twice. And afterward, I just kept reading, and up to today, I am reading. I read How to Become a Straight A Student, How to Win at College, A Mind for Numbers, and now I am reading Make It Stick. Now, I didn't only read books. I also had another teacher, YouTube. Now, YouTube introduced really good channels to me. One of them was College Info Geek. I watched almost all those videos, and I watched many, other videos and channels about how to study smart, how to retain information, and other things. And then I went to podcasts. I went to Quick Brain and other podcasts that can actually help me. Now, what I found that the three things I found that they all had in common was the following. First, you should know how to organize your time as a student. You have to know what comes first, what is next, how should I organize my time, so much like the video you just saw. The second thing was about how to study during the term. I mean, throughout the term, how should I read my material? How should I take notes, summarize, and retain the information? I also asked my professors. At the beginning of each term, I would go to them, ask them what to do, how to study, and other things. And yes, they were really, really useful. And today, Mr. Salimi is going to share with us these two things. And one more thing is how to study for the finals and get 20. I think this is something we all want, right? Now, I was hooked on studying. I didn't study for long years. I entered college when I was 27. And now I felt like I was high on studying. I was studying all the time. And I really wanted just to study all the time. Then I learned something, and I really learned this the hard way. So the third lesson I learned was to enjoy the ride. Yes, studying is important. College is really important. Education and everything. But enjoy the ride. Enjoy your life during college. I mean, do other things that you really like to do, not just studying. And if you learn to organize your time, and if you learn how to study smart, then you would have enough time actually to enjoy what you like. You see, in the summer of '94, I was getting ready to get married. And you know, what do you usually, let me ask you a question. What do usually brides think of? Yes? Jewelry, yes. What else? Yes, wedding dress. What else? Come on, ladies. The men are answering. Yes? What else? One thing. Let me hear it. Yes, jahiziyah. Very good. Exactly. You know, so brides usually think of these things. The house, jahiziyah, wedding ring, blah, blah, blah. Well, I was thinking about something else. All that I wanted is studying American readings. I've been told that it is the hardest book ever in college, and it's going to take a lot of your time and energy, and you should really work hard for it. And all I could think about, why is this wedding taking so much of my time? I want to study. Well, that was only the beginning. I ended up that year, 2 terms, studying up to 10 hours a day. Soon enough, I lost sight of every important thing in my life. My health, my well-being, my family, and I actually hated people. I didn't want them to come and visit me to congratulate me for my wedding. I was like, give me the gift and get out. Don't sit there, talk to me. And then what happened, have you heard of Freshman 15? Have you? No? Those who studied, I think, select readings would know. Well, in a nutshell, Freshman 15 is the 15 pounds that new students in college gain, because they are adjusting to their college and they eat more than they usually do, so they gain 15 pounds. That is almost 7 kilograms. Well, in my case, it was 17 kilograms. I ended up gaining 17 kilograms. And then I start to have pain in my neck because I was studying all the time. Every single part of my back, and I can't stress this enough, every single part. And then my knees. I was only in my late 20s. I was about to be 30s, not 70s. And then I was like, what to do? I burned out I had no more energy to go on. So I decided to take a term off. In that one term off that I took, I actually realized that I was not having fun in my life. So I went on a diet and I lost more than 17 kilograms. I joined a weight lifting class, training class. I joined the gym, and all my pains are gone. And now I can actually enjoy my time doing other stuff. And most importantly, now I put aside every day 15 minutes for my own, doing things for my own pleasure, reading, watching videos, just be with my husband and visit my family and other stuff. Of course, not for 15 minutes, but, other things. But I learned all these the hard way. But thankfully, I learned them. And I have no regrets because my journey is now here. I am here to share my journey with you. However, I have one regret, and I'm sharing this one regret with you. My regret is I gave up too soon. I'm going to say this in Persian. وقتی اومدم دانشگاه اصلا فارسی بلد نبودم. فارسی برای من یک غول بود. نتونستم حرف بزنم. خیلی خجالت میکشیدم که اگر الان یه چیزی اشتباه بگم بقیه چی فکر میکنن. خیلی خیلی سخت بود. و کلا گفتم من هیچ وقت نیتیو نمیشم. و کلا گذاشتم کنار. خیلی سریعم تسلیم شدم. ترم 1 ما زبان فارسی داشتیم و من رفتم کلا حذف کردم. ترم 2 گرفتم. بله. پاس نشدم. اما سومین بار که گرفتم 20 شدم. و واقعا چیز خیلی احساس خوبی داشتم اون وقت. و همین الان که من دارم با زبان فارسی حرف میزنم جلوی همتون یه نشونه‌ای که من دیگه ترس ندارم و امیدوارم شما هیچ وقت مثل من سریع تسلیم نشید و سعی خودتون تا چجوری بگم with no limits. This I can say in Persian. So thank you so much.